Hey, Mogul Chicks, it's Adrienne Graham, CEO and founder of Mogul Chicks and other companies, back with another tip for you to build your team. Now, today is Team Building Thursday, and I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the creative ways you can reward and compensate your employees. Now, when we think about employees, we think paychecks, we think about money, taxes, and all that other stuff. But did you know that there are creative ways that you can compensate your employees as well? Doesn't always have to be about money. One of the biggest things during the pandemic is that people learned that it wasn't just about money. They wanted to know how a company was going to make them feel. They wanted to know what are some of the things that the company's going to do to look after the best interests of their employees. Because after all, you know, the old saying where when you get rid of one, you can find 10 more right behind them. I don't like to subscribe to that. I think that employees should be cherished and valued for the contributors that they are to your company. So what are some ways that you can compensate your employees without having to give up all this money? Well, there is extended time off. You know, there are a lot of companies that say they don't want people to take time off, or they only want to give 2 weeks vacation. Listen, who's made that rule that it's only supposed to be 2 weeks worth of vacation? Not me. If I were to work for someone else, which I would not, absolutely not, I would definitely need more than 2 weeks of vacation. You are slaving and laboring 50 weeks of the year, and then you only get 2 weeks off. Here's what I propose. We should give our employees 1 week off a month. That way they can take time to rejuvenate, recharge, re-energize, and come back fresh and ready to hit the ground running and bring fresh ideas and fresh perspective to your business. Number two, little perks and bonuses. How many of you are rewarding your employees for great behavior, increased sales, 100% attendance, coming up with great ideas that you were able to implement? Why not create a reward system and you reward them? Now, some people use gift cards, some people take people out to lunch, some people do a whole spa day. Whatever your choice is, figure out what you can do that's going to be appreciated by your employees to show them how much you appreciate them. Another thing you can do is, I have some clients that give extended mental health vacation days or extended mental health days. Now, I have one of my clients, she gives them 3 weeks a year where they can take to do whatever they want, recharge, rejuvenate, they can turn off and disconnect, kind of sort of like the vacation idea, but different. This is no work, no email, no anything, and they're serious about it. They actually shut off the people's emails so they can't get email at work. So how do you feel about providing mental health days? Now, some people may say, oh, those are snowflakes. Oh, no, but in this volatile society that we live in now, and in this economy and the wolves that are going on, which I hate to even talk about because I try to keep it positive, it is good to have an outlet. Now, if an employer had offered me 3 weeks of just mental health leave, heck yeah, I'm gonna take that. Here's another thing. Bring in specialists to the organization every now and then. I know a consultant who has a team of consultants, and she brings in a chiropractor, she brings in a massage therapist, and she brings in a mental health professional, because people got to release all that tension somehow. I've known people that paid for gym memberships. I know people that have paid for daycare. So there are a whole lot of different ways you can help in reward and compensate your employees that does not have to involve straight up cash. Here's another one that a lot of you may not be comfortable with, but I'm going to put it out there anyway. Equity stake. Yes, that's a big one. Now, in startup community, mostly in the tech companies, a lot of the new first level employees, like maybe 1 to 10 or 1 to 30, or maybe even 1 to 50, they agree to take an equity stake for lower pay. And it pays off a lot of time, especially if you have a company that's due to do some great growth. Yes, absolutely, it makes sense. You could do deferred compensation. That's a whole other conversation for more high-level people. But you get my point. There's so many ways to compensate your employees. So think about it. What are you doing to retain your employees, to compensate your employees, and make them feel appreciated? Answer that question below. If you have anything on your mind, anything maybe that I've missed, drop a comment below or shoot me an email at info@mogulchicks.com. I'm Adrienne Graham, CEO and founder of Mogul Chicks, and I'm here to help you build your money-making team. And what do I always say? Mogul Chicks make what? Mogul moves and power plays. Your move. See you on the other side.